Welcome back to Science in Sleeping. I'm so glad you've joined me tonight. Whether you're already lying down, cocooned in blankets, or simply allowing your body to rest after a long day, tonight we're drifting into a world where science and relaxation meet, exploring the subtle ways light, speed, and time shape the dreams we have. I hope this session helps you drift off gently, or at least offers a peaceful companion while your mind begins to slow down. Before we begin, I'd love to know where you're watching from and what time it is. Feel free to let the thoughts come and go without judgment, and know that here, in this quiet space, there is only calm curiosity and the soft whisper of knowledge easing you toward rest. You don't need to remember any of this, and you don't need to think too hard. Just let your mind wander freely, like a gentle river flowing past starlit trees. Tonight, our journey will move slowly, deliberately, exploring the remarkable world of light, the cosmic speed limit that shapes not only our universe, but also, in subtle ways, the rhythm of our dreams. We'll wander through fascinating ideas in physics, sleep science, and the mysteries of perception, without pressure, without hurry, allowing the soothing cadence of words to carry you closer to rest. So, now, settle in, get comfortable. Let your hands fall naturally by your sides or rest atop your blanket. Notice the small rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and out. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mattress. Let the day's worries slide away like clouds moving across a twilight sky. Tonight, we explore how the universe itself sets the pace of light, how that speed interacts with the tiny electrical pulses in your brain, and how, in moments of dream, your mind dances at the intersection of physics and imagination. As you listen, allow yourself permission to drift, to let curiosity mingle with calm, to understand without effort, and to float somewhere between knowing and dreaming. Our conversation tonight will touch on ideas that are as vast as galaxies and as intimate as your own heartbeat. And if sleep comes before we reach the final ideas, that's perfectly all right. Your mind will absorb the essence of what we explore, even as it rests. Now, with a gentle inhale and a longer exhale, we begin. Let's first consider the speed of light itself, a constant so precise it governs the very fabric of reality, a measure that shapes not only distant stars, but the rhythm of your own dreaming mind. Imagine the light as it travels, unstoppable yet finite, weaving through space and time, carrying stories from distant galaxies to your eyes, to your mind, to your imagination. And as we think about this speed, feel the gentle pull of curiosity wrapping around you, a soft companion for your descent into relaxation. And as we move forward, allow the quiet hum of your thoughts to slow, the edges of the day to soften, and the universe to whisper secrets of light, time, and dreams into the corners of your awareness. In this gentle space, you are safe, you are free, and your mind is welcome to drift as far as it likes. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you could ride alongside a beam of light, drifting faster than anything in the universe, yet still feeling the gentle pull of time? Imagine the speed of light. 299,792 kilometers per second, so precise, so unchanging, and yet it governs not only distant galaxies but the quiet rhythm of your own dreams. Could understanding this cosmic speed limit unlock new ways to relax, to drift, to dream more vividly? Picture yourself standing on a quiet hill at night, the soft grass brushing against your hands. The sky above stretches endlessly, a dark velvet sprinkled with stars that have traveled billions of years to reach you. Each flicker, each whisper of light carries stories from across space and time, and as you gaze upward, you realize that the same light that paints the cosmos also brushes gently against your eyelids, inviting your mind to wander, inviting your thoughts to soften and slow. Light moves in a constant, relentless rhythm, yet our perception of it is intimate and personal. When photons reach your eyes, they trigger tiny electrical pulses, sending signals through your brain's delicate circuitry. Did you know that light exposure influences melatonin production, the hormone that gently nudges your body toward sleep, just as sunlight helps reset your internal clock during the day? The absence or presence of light in subtle ways choreographs the dance of your dreams at night. Imagine neurons firing like tiny stars, creating patterns that mirror the universe itself. Each dream, each fleeting memory, is illuminated and shaped by the interplay of light. And while we cannot outrun light, our minds can explore the infinite landscapes it reveals, drifting effortlessly through imagined worlds while the cosmic ballet continues above. Light tells a story in seconds and millennia simultaneously, and in the quiet of your bedroom, your mind interprets, visualizes, and dreams along with it. Consider the mind as a soft telescope, receiving and refracting, translating distant cosmic events into the private theater of sleep. Each dream is a gentle echo of the universe, a reflection of the dance of photons across empty space. The very same dance that has been ongoing since the beginning of time. And as your mind contemplates this, imagine that every dream you experience tonight is touched by light you cannot see, guided by speed and rhythm beyond human comprehension. The same light that illuminates galaxies also illuminates the corridors of your mind, creating connections between memory, imagination, and rest. There is a quiet poetry in this, a sense of unity with the universe that is both comforting and expansive. Even as you drift closer to sleep, your thoughts and dreams are engaged in a cosmic conversation, gentle, endless, and infinitely fascinating. And as we linger here in this gentle awareness, let yourself breathe slowly, letting the wonders of light and dreams merge softly into the background of your mind. Allow your curiosity to settle into quiet calm, and your imagination to float along with the invisible currents of photons. When you are ready, we will continue our journey, moving gently from the speed of light to the subtle ways it influences our perception of time and the landscapes of our dreams, inviting you ever deeper into restful exploration. Have you ever wondered why the world seems to slow down at night? Why shadows stretch longer than you expect? And why some dreams feel as if they are unfolding in slow motion? Imagine that the very light around you, the soft glow filtering through your window or the faint shimmer of a distant street lamp, is quietly orchestrating the rhythm of your body and mind. What if the timing of your dreams, the fleeting images and sensations, were influenced not just by your thoughts, but by the invisible dance of photons traveling across the universe? Picture yourself lying in bed, the room dim and quiet, the gentle hum of the world outside fading like a lullaby. Perhaps your eyes are closed already, or perhaps they drift lazily over the ceiling, noticing subtle patterns of shadow and light in this hushed environment. It almost feels as if the universe itself has paused, holding its breath as your mind prepares to drift into dreams. The walls of your room dissolve into darkness, yet somewhere far above, stars continue their relentless journey, sending light across unimaginable distances. Each photon moving at a speed so fast it defies comprehension, yet each arriving at a moment precisely attuned to your awareness. Light is not merely illumination, it is a messenger, a hidden conductor of your internal rhythms. Have you noticed how stepping outside at twilight can shift your mood? How even the faintest glow from a street lamp can influence the ebb and flow of your thoughts? That is because your brain is exquisitely sensitive to light cues. Your suprachiasmatic nucleosa, small, mysterious structure deep in the brain, interprets these signals and adjusts your circadian rhythm. Did you know that the timing of your sleep cycles is subtly influenced by the presence or absence of photons? That even the smallest change in light exposure can alter the structure of your dreams, sometimes shifting them from vivid adventures to quiet, abstract reflections. Imagine your neurons as tiny lanterns, firing in patterns that mimic the rhythms of light traveling across vast distances. Each pulse in your brain echoes the universe itself, creating a private cosmos inside your skull as you drift further into relaxation. Picture these neural lanterns flickering softly, synchronized with the unseen pulses of light that surround you. Your mind becomes a delicate instrument, attuned to frequencies and speeds that are normally invisible, yet remarkably precise. There is a sense of suspense here, a gentle tension, because the more you understand about light and perception, the more you realize how vast and mysterious the relationship truly is. Your dreams are not merely random. They are carefully choreographed experiences, guided by principles that govern both the universe and the smallest recesses of your mind. And yet, much about this process remains unknown, adding a quiet intrigue to the night. Have you ever woken from a dream that felt so real, so detailed, that you could swear it was an alternate reality, and wondered why it unfolded exactly that way? The answer may lie partially in the subtle effects of light on your brain, the delicate timing of signals, and the interplay between sleep stages. Each REM cycle is like a chapter in a book written by photons and neurons together. And every night you read these chapters without even trying. As you breathe slowly, feel the sensation of this invisible orchestra moving through you. The circadian rhythm, guided by light, gently nudges your body toward melatonin production, lowering your temperature, slowing your heartbeat, and softening your thoughts. Meanwhile, your mind begins to explore dreamscapes shaped not only by your memories, but also by the external cues of light and shadow. This is the subtle suspense of the night. Every moment is influenced by forces far larger than yourself, yet intimately tied to the way you feel. Now picture a single beam of moonlight filtering through your window, its path across your floor exact, almost deliberate. Imagine it touching your hand as if it carries a secret. That moonlight is part of the same continuum of photons that traverse galaxies and time, reaching your eyes and influencing the fine-tuned rhythms of your mind. The universe communicates with you in silence, shaping your dreams in ways both profound and imperceptible. Each flicker, each glimmer, is a note in the symphony of your sleep, a reminder that you are not separate from the cosmos, but a participant in its continuous dance. And as your awareness drifts deeper, allow a sense of awe to wash over you. The night is vast, mysterious, and slow, yet your mind is capable of comprehending fragments of this enormity. Each dream you experience tonight is influenced by photons that began their journey long before you were born, traveling across space and time, and arriving here in a precise moment that aligns with the gentle unfolding of your consciousness. There is suspense in this realization, not of danger, but of wonder. The delicate thrill of knowing that your personal dream world is subtly connected to the speed of light and the structure of the cosmos itself. So, as you sink further into the comfort of your bed, imagine yourself floating alongside these photons, drifting effortlessly through time and space. Your thoughts soften, your muscles release, and your mind becomes a tranquil observer of its own dreams. Let curiosity mingle with relaxation. Let the mystery of light guide your imagination, and allow yourself to feel suspended between knowledge and dream, suspended in awe, suspended in calm. And when you are ready, the next stage of our journey will take you deeper into the unseen ways light interacts with your brain during sleep, exploring how subtle shifts in perception can lead to lucid dreams, vivid imagery, and even profound insights. But for now, let your breath slow, your heartbeat settle, and your mind begin to drift, following the rhythm of light, time, and dreams. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to step inside your own mind as it dreams? To witness the hidden mechanics of imagination while your body rests quietly in bed. Imagine that the very light that bathes the universe, traveling at a speed so fast it defies thought, also whispers to your neurons, guiding the rhythm of your thoughts, shaping the subtle architecture of your dreams. Could it be that every shadow, every faint glow in your room tonight is participating in a secret dance with your mind, influencing the stories that unfold while you sleep? Picture yourself lying perfectly still, your eyes closed. Yet behind your eyelids, a universe of activity begins to stir. Tiny sparks of electricity flash across neurons like distant galaxies flickering into existence. Each impulse carries information, emotion, and memory, and yet it is intertwined with subtle signals from the light around you. Your brain does not work alone. It collaborates with the cosmos in ways both invisible and astonishing. Imagine that each thought, each sensation, is a photon's silent companion, traveling in tandem across circuits of possibility. Neuroscientists have discovered that light influences more than just sleep timing. It shapes the very content of dreams. When photons reach the retina, they activate specialized cells that communicate directly with the suprachiasmatic nucleus, your body's master clock, which in turn signals the pineal gland, the gentle chemical lullaby that helps your body relax and prepare for dream cycles. Did you know that even dim light can suppress melatonin slightly, nudging your brain into altered patterns of dreaming, shifting dream vividness, emotional tone, and recall? In a sense, your dreams are co-authored by distant starlight and the gentle glow of the night, a cosmic collaboration that begins long before your eyelids fall closed. Imagine neurons firing in intricate networks, creating dreamscapes that feel as real as the room you lie in. Each dream is a multi-dimensional theater where memories, thoughts, and imagination intertwine with external cues, including light. There is suspense in the timing of these neural sequences. The brain decides which neurons activate first, which memories surface, and which fantasies unfold. Almost as if a hidden director is orchestrating the perfect story for your mind. This director is influenced by every photon that touches your eyes, and by the subtle balance of chemicals flowing in your bloodstream, creating a delicate interplay between biology and the universe. Now picture yourself standing on a moonlit hill in your dream, the silver light glancing off imaginary streams, carrying stories from galaxies billions of light years away. You might reach out and feel the brush of moonlight on your hand. Though it is entirely a construct of your mind, yet it is informed by real physical principles: the timing of light, the wavelengths reaching your retina, the interplay of your circadian rhythm. Each dream is like a private simulation of the cosmos, where the laws of physics and the quirks of imagination merge seamlessly. There is suspense here, a quiet thrill in realizing that your nightly journeys are part of a larger cosmic story, one you are unknowingly participating in. Have you noticed how some dreams feel unusually vivid or strangely precise, as if guided by an invisible hand? This may be because your brain is most responsive to certain light patterns during REM cycles, adjusting its firing sequences in response to residual ambient light. Even when your eyes are closed, like a conductor tuning an orchestra before the performance, light subtly shapes the timing, intensity, and mood of your dreams. And while most of this happens beyond conscious awareness, the effect is undeniably. Subconscious mind dances to the rhythm of the universe. Imagine the thrill of following a photon on its journey through space and time, entering your eye, triggering your neural circuits, and eventually influencing the story you will experience in your dream. The suspense is gentle but real. A sense of participation in a vast, unseen choreography. Each flash, each subtle variation in light, creates ripples in your neural sea, producing vivid imagery, emotional resonance, and sometimes fleeting insight. This is the hidden science of dreaming, where biology and physics meet imagination in a quiet, profound collaboration. As you breathe slowly, notice the way your body relaxes further, how the gentle awareness of light's influence blends with the softening of your mind. Your dreams are forming now, even as you listen, weaving together fragments of memory, imagination, and cosmic signals into a tapestry unique to you. The suspense is not fear, but curiosity, a sense of wonder at the mechanisms behind your nightly journeys, the mysterious interplay of light, neurons, and chemistry. And as your mind drifts deeper, imagine exploring the edges of your own dream worlds, aware that each twist and turn, each shimmering landscape, is informed by a cosmic rhythm you cannot see but can feel. The universe is speaking in photons, and your mind is listening, translating, and dreaming along. There is an elegant suspense in this understanding, a quiet awe that lulls the mind and prepares the body for rest. Soon we will explore even deeper layers of dreaming, where light, perception, and memory converge to create lucid experiences. extraordinary imagery, and even subtle awakenings of insight. But for now, allow your mind to float gently in this suspended space, between knowledge and imagination, between cosmic light and neural pulses. Let the gentle awareness of this hidden collaboration carry you further into rest, deeper into dreams, and into a profound sense of calm. Have you ever wondered what it might feel like to influence your own dreams? To step inside the hidden mechanics of your mind and gently guide the unfolding story as though you were floating through a vast, cosmic theater. Imagine that light, moving at unimaginable speed across the universe, is subtly assisting your journey, each photon acting as a silent guide, whispering patterns of timing, emotion, and perception to your dreaming self. Could it be that the very speed of light not only governs the stars, but also sets the rhythm for the landscapes of your imagination, shaping what is possible in your dreams tonight? Picture yourself lying comfortably in bed, the room dark except for faint glimmers of moonlight brushing against the walls. Perhaps your body feels heavy and relaxed, sinking into the mattress while your mind hovers lightly above, attuned to the faintest signals of light and shadow. In this liminal space between wakefulness and deep sleep, the boundaries between the cosmos and your consciousness feel thinner, almost as if the universe itself leans closer, inviting you to witness the subtle ways light interacts with thought, memory, and imagination. Each photon reaching your eyesore, even the residual imprint of light from earlier in the day, nudges your mind toward certain dream patterns, influencing clarity, vividness, and emotional tone. Dreams are not random. They are orchestrated by complex neural circuits and subtle environmental cues, including light, temperature, and even faint sounds. Your brain organizes these signals into narrative threads, weaving together past experiences, emotions, and fragments of imagination into a coherent, immersive experience. Did you know that exposure to specific wavelengths of light can enhance dream lucidity or increase the probability of recalling dreams? The brain is both sensitive and remarkably precise, translating imperceptible stimuli into the vivid landscapes of your subconscious. Imagine these landscapes unfolding like a slow-motion movie, guided by forces as vast as galaxies and as intimate as the flicker of neurons. Now, imagine yourself walking through one of your dreams tonight, aware that each scene is informed not only by your own memories, but also by the subtle timing of photons that have traveled across time and space. The thrill is gentle but unmistakable, a quiet suspense in knowing that every shadow, every glimmer, is part of a cosmic choreography, orchestrated invisibly, yet profoundly affecting your perception. As you drift deeper, notice how the dream world feels alive, each shape, color, and movement precisely aligned, almost as if the universe itself is whispering secrets you cannot fully grasp. Each dream becomes a conversation between your mind and the cosmos, where light sets the rhythm and your imagination provides the melody. Lucid dreaming is a doorway into this conversation, a state where awareness and dream intertwine. Have you ever experienced the moment when you realize you are dreaming and suddenly gain the ability to move, to explore, to fly, or to shape the environment around you? That subtle spark of self-awareness may be influenced by light, by the timing of circadian rhythms, and by the residual energy patterns in your brain, your mind becomes a navigator, capable of exploring landscapes that blend memory, imagination, and the unseen structure of reality. It is a suspenseful, exhilarating, and deeply calming experience, like drifting on a gentle current that carries you both outward into space and inward into consciousness. Picture the room fading completely as you float above a dream city, the glow of imaginary streetlights reflecting off serene waters. Each reflection is an echo of a photon's journey across space, translated by your mind into an experience that feels entirely real. The quiet suspense comes from realizing that while the environment is constructed from your thoughts, it is guided by principles of light, timing, and perception. There is an elegance here, a poetic beauty in knowing that the universe and your mind are collaborating, weaving together a dream tapestry unique to you. Every heartbeat, every breath, every neuron firing in synchrony with these cosmic rhythms contributes to the vividness and depth of your dream. And as you float further, consider how light speed sets boundaries within your mind, creating both constraints and possibilities. Just as photons cannot travel faster than the cosmic limit, your dreams unfold within patterns influenced by the timing of signals, chemical flows, and environmental cues. This interplay creates a gentle suspense, a sense of mystery that your subconscious savors. Allow yourself to feel the awe of participating in a process both delicate and immense, where imagination, memory, and cosmic timing converge. Now, as your breath deepens, your body sinking further into rest, imagine guiding your dream gently, exploring with curiosity rather than effort. Let the invisible currents of light carry you through expansive dreamscapes, where landscapes shift effortlessly, colors flow seamlessly, and possibilities are endless. You are both observer and participant, connected to forces far larger than yourself, yet intimately tied to your own awareness. The suspense of the unknown becomes a soothing companion, a gentle thrill that lulls your mind into calm. Soon, we will move even deeper, exploring how light interacts with brain waves, dream cycles, and memory consolidation, revealing the hidden ways cosmic and environmental forces shape your nightly journeys. But for now, allow yourself to drift, floating in suspended awareness, where curiosity.com and gentle suspense merge, carrying you closer to restorative sleep. Have you ever wondered how your dreams seem to carry fragments of your day? Memories you didn't even realize were lingering, or emotions so vivid they feel tangible. Imagine that each night your mind embarks on a secret journey, guided not just by your thoughts, but also by the subtle influence of light, traveling at unimaginable speed, brushing against your senses, shaping the rhythm of your sleep and the vividness of your dreams. Could it be that the very photons which have crossed galaxies, guiding your circadian rhythm, are quietly collaborating with your neurons to organize, select, and even enhance the stories you will experience tonight? Picture yourself lying in your bed, the world outside softened into shadows, the faint hum of distant activity barely perceptible. Your body is heavy, relaxed, sinking deeper into the mattress, while your mind hovers in a liminal space between wakefulness and deep sleep. In this quiet, suspended moment, your brain is working tirelessly, sorting memories, weaving emotional threads, and constructing dreams from fragments of experience It is a delicate, invisible process, almost like a secret orchestra playing in the background, guided in part by light, which influences the timing and intensity of neural activity. Neuroscientists have discovered that REM sleep, the stage where dreams are most vivid, is a time of extraordinary coordination, where the brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and sometimes even rehearses problem-solving strategies. Did you know that light exposure earlier in the day, or even the faint residual glow of artificial light at night, can subtly influence which memories resurface, how emotionally charged your dreams become, and even how lucidly you perceive them? Your mind is navigating a delicate balance, choosing which fragments of your experience will emerge in dream form, almost as if guided by an unseen hand, and that hand is informed by photons, timing, and your own internal chemistry. Imagine neurons firing in intricate sequences, each pulse carrying a story, a fragment of emotion, a memory, and a hint of imagination. These neural impulses synchronize in ways that create coherence in your dreams, producing sequences that feel logical yet fantastical, like walking through a city where the laws of physics bend gently but beautifully. The suspense lies in the unpredictability, in the fact that while your brain is orchestrating, you are both observer and participant, floating along with the rhythm of invisible light and electrical activity. Each dream is a collaboration between your subconscious, your memories, and the cosmic timing of light. Now, imagine standing on a shore within your dream, waves of glowing liquid light rippling gently toward you. Each crest represents a memory, an emotion, a fragment of experience selected by your brain for tonight's dream narrative. The light does not just illuminate, it guides, subtly affecting which neurons fire and when. Influencing the story arc of your dream, there is suspense in every ripple, a gentle thrill in realizing that your own mind is capable of crafting such intricate worlds while remaining entirely hidden from your waking awareness. This is the quiet marvel of sleep, a nightly reminder that your consciousness is more complex, more beautifully orchestrated than you might ever realize. Have you noticed how some dreams feel more real, more emotionally intense than others, as if you are experiencing a condensed, heightened version of life itself? This intensity is influenced by both the structure of your sleep cycles and the subtle interplay of light on your neural systems. Light affects the production of melatonin and other neurotransmitters, which in turn influences how vivid your dreams are, how strongly your emotions resonate within them, and even which memories rise to the surface. Your dreams are not random. They are carefully sculpted experiences, a delicate interplay of cosmic signals, neural timing, and emotional resonance. Picture yourself floating gently through a dreamscape of mountains and forests bathed in twilight, where the edges of reality blur and every sound, every shadow, every glimmer of light feels significant. Your mind is exploring these landscapes freely, yet every sensation is guided by principles beyond conscious awareness. Light sets the pace, neurons orchestrate the scenes, and your imagination adds color and texture, creating an immersive theater in which you are both the audience and the storyteller. There is suspense in knowing that this incredible complexity is occurring without any effort, yet the experience feels deeply personal, intimate, and profoundly real. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, notice the sensation of your body becoming heavier, more relaxed, while your mind floats lightly through the dreamscapes forming within. The gentle suspense of discovery, the knowledge that your dreams are shaped by forces both internal and external, creates a sense of wonder, an awareness that calms and captivates simultaneously. Each moment of this process is an elegant collaboration between your brain, your experiences, and the subtle guidance of light. Soon, we will explore how these patterns can be subtly influenced, how light and timing can enhance dream clarity, emotional processing, and even insight, revealing the hidden ways your nightly journeys are connected to both the universe and your own inner world. But for now, let yourself drift in this suspended space, where memory, imagination, and cosmic influence merge, allowing your body to rest fully, your mind to explore gently, and your dreams to flourish with clarity, depth, and quiet wonder. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to become fully aware inside your dreams, to witness the subtle interplay of light, perception, and imagination as your mind crafts entire worlds while your body rests? Imagine that each photon, traveling across space at a speed so precise it defines the structure of the universe, also gently influences your neurons, shaping the very timing and clarity of your dream experiences. Could it be that these invisible messengers of light are quietly orchestrating the conditions for lucid dreaming, where awareness and imagination merge seamlessly? Picture yourself lying comfortably in bed, the room hushed and dark, your body heavy and relaxed, yet your mind alert in a way that is soft and gentle, not tense. Imagine entering a dream and suddenly realizing, I am dreaming. A moment of quiet revelation where the brain toggles between passive observation and conscious engagement. This delicate balance is influenced by the subtle cues from light, the residual impressions of photons, and the rhythms of your circadian cycle. Your mind is both actor and observer, navigating a dream world that is guided by principles as vast as the cosmos and as intimate as the firing of a single neuron. Lucid dreaming is a remarkable state where perception, memory, and imagination collaborate in a sophisticated dance. Have you noticed how moments of clarity within dreams feel electrifying yet peaceful, as if you have unlocked a secret pathway inside your consciousness? Scientists suggest that the timing of REM cycles, influenced by melatonin and other neurotransmitters, can enhance the probability of lucidity, and subtle exposure to light, natural or residual, can nudge the brain toward this heightened awareness. Each photon interacting with your retina, each wave of electrical activity in your brain, contributes to the possibility that tonight you may step into a dream fully aware. Now, imagine walking through a dream landscape illuminated by shifting, ethereal light. The world bends in ways familiar yet impossibly new. Colors glimmer with intensity, shadows stretch with grace, and every sensation is amplified yet soft. You might reach out to touch the surface of a shimmering lake, and as your fingers graze the liquid light, you feel a ripple not only in the dreamscape but in your own consciousness. The suspense here is gentle, thrilling even, for you are navigating both your inner world and the subtle currents of the universe, guided invisibly by light's precision. Photons travel across unimaginable distances, and though their journey is long, The timing of their arrival interacts with your mind in ways both subtle and profound. Did you know that your brain can synchronize with certain frequencies of light, even indirectly enhancing dream vividness, emotional resonance, and creative insight? Each dream becomes a theater where your subconscious mind explores solutions, emotions, and scenarios, sometimes offering flashes of understanding or creative breakthroughs. It is as if the universe has given you a backstage pass to observe both yourself and the cosmic rhythms that shape your perceptions. Imagine standing atop a hill in your dream, a gentle wind brushing across your face, moonlight cascading over imagined landscapes, and suddenly realizing you can shape the world around you. The suspense is in the freedom and responsibility of this awareness, for each movement, each decision, is guided by the subtle dance between neuronal activity and light perception. You are navigating possibilities that exist at the intersection of physics and consciousness, aware that your mind is simultaneously exploring and constructing, observing and imagining. Lucid dreaming also opens a gateway to memory and emotional processing. Have you noticed how some dreams allow you to relive moments with clarity, to revisit decisions, to imagine outcomes, or even to heal emotional threads left unresolved? Light and timing contribute to this process, influencing the brain's capacity to consolidate memories, regulate emotions, and enhance problem-solving during sleep. Your dreams are not random wanderings. They are orchestrated experiences, informed by cosmic principles and the elegant precision of your own neural architecture. The suspense of these discoveries is quiet, a gentle thrill, as you realize the hidden depths of your mind and the subtle influence of light shaping its pathways. Picture floating through a dreamscape where gravity bends softly, landscapes shift fluidly, and light dances across surfaces in impossible patterns. Every interaction feels alive, meaningful, and deliberate. Guided by unseen rules of light and timing, you may suddenly notice small signs within your dream, an unusual reflection, a flicker of color, a shift in rhythm hints that your mind is aware, guiding you toward lucidity. The excitement here is gentle, not alarming, a soft thrill that carries you deeper into the dream world while your body remains at rest, calm and receptive, as your breath slows and your body sinks further into relaxation. Imagine letting go of the need to control and instead simply observing, floating within your lucid dream, aware of the interplay between light, perception, and imagination. You are both participant and witness, immersed in a cosmic rhythm that guides your mind with elegance and precision. The suspense of discovery remains, not in fear, but in awe, as you realize that every dream you experience tonight is subtly shaped by the universe itself. Photons guiding your neurons, timing influencing your awareness, and your imagination weaving it all into a seamless, vivid experience. Soon we will explore even deeper stages, where the speed of light, environmental cues, and neural synchronization converge to enhance dream clarity, insight, and memory consolidation. But for now, let yourself drift gently in this suspended space, aware of the cosmic rhythms, aware of your own inner guidance, and let curiosity, calm, and subtle suspense carry you closer to restorative sleep and extraordinary, memorable dreams. Have you ever wondered how your mind, while you sleep, can solve problems that seemed impossible during the day, or recall details you thought were lost forever. Imagine that each night, while your body rests in the quiet stillness of your bed, your brain is performing a secret, delicate symphony, orchestrated not only by neurons and memories, but also by the invisible influence of light, traveling across space at incredible speed, shaping the rhythm and clarity of the dreams that carry these solutions. Could it be that the very photons streaming into your eyes during the day, or lingering faintly even in darkness, are guiding your subconscious toward insight, creativity, and memory consolidation? Picture yourself lying in your bed, enveloped in blankets, the soft hum of nighttime wrapping around you like a cocoon. Your body feels heavy and warm, each muscle relaxing further with every breath. And yet your mind is alert in the most gentle, observing way. Within this quiet awareness, your brain begins to organize and sort, threading fragments of experience, snippets of thought, and traces of light into dreamscapes that are both vivid and meaningful. It is almost as if your subconscious is hosting a secret laboratory, experimenting, analyzing, and creating solutions you cannot yet see consciously. Memory consolidation is one of the most fascinating aspects of sleep, and light plays a subtle yet critical role. Have you noticed how being exposed to natural light during the day, especially morning light, seems to improve your clarity of thought and recall? Even small exposures to light influence melatonin, cortisol, and other neurochemicals, subtly adjusting the timing of REM cycles, enhancing your ability to store and retrieve memories, and influencing the vividness and detail of your dreams. Each dream becomes a bridge between the experiences of the day and the hidden corridors of your mind, illuminated by light, both literal and metaphorical. Imagine neurons firing in intricate, precise sequences, creating pathways that are rehearsed, reinforced, and even rewritten in the quiet of the night. Your dreams are the theater where these processes unfold, producing not only emotional clarity, but sometimes unexpected insights, solutions to problems, or flashes of creative inspiration. Did you know that some of the world's most famous discoveries and artistic creations were inspired by dreams? A nocturnal collaboration between the mind and unseen influences like light, timing, and neural rhythm. The suspense of this hidden process is profound, a quiet thrill in knowing that while you rest, your mind is awake in ways deeper and more complex than you might ever realize. Picture yourself walking through a dream where the landscape subtly shifts as you move, each hill and valley aligned with your thoughts, memories, and emotional undercurrents. Soft beams of light shimmer across surfaces, guiding attention, highlighting paths, and illuminating connections that were invisible during the day. The subtle guidance of light in this context is extraordinary, influencing which memories resurface, how they are woven together, and even the emotional tone of your dream. It is a suspenseful yet calming process, a reminder that your mind is capable of astonishing creativity and clarity, even in its most relaxed state. Have you ever experienced a moment upon waking when a solution or understanding emerges from the night, as if it were waiting quietly for you in the shadows? Light's subtle influence during sleep may help facilitate these moments, nudging neural pathways into configurations that allow for clarity, insight. Your dreams become workshops for problem solving, rehearsal, and creativity, orchestrated by the unseen rhythm of light and the natural cycles of your brain. Each REM cycle is an opportunity for your mind to explore, test, and refine, guided by the gentle but persistent flow of cosmic timing. Now, imagine floating through a dreamscape illuminated by an ethereal glow, where colors, shapes, and forms respond to your thoughts in real time. You notice patterns emerging, connections appearing that were invisible during the day, and perhaps an idea or solution surfaces effortlessly. The suspense here is gentle but unmistakable, a thrill rooted not in fear, but in the discovery that your mind is operating on a plane of intelligence and creativity beyond conscious control. Each photon, each neuron, each ripple of electrical activity contributes to this quiet miracle of insight. As your breath deepens and your body becomes heavier, notice how your mind floats through these dream landscapes with increasing clarity and calm. The interplay between light, memory, and dreaming creates a rhythm that is at once predictable and mysterious, a gentle suspense that carries you forward without effort. You are both participant and witness, observing the subtle orchestration of your subconscious, marveling at the delicate precision of neurons, neurotransmitters, and photons interacting to produce dreams that are meaningful, insightful, and profoundly restorative. Soon, we will move even further, exploring the subtle ways light and cosmic rhythms influence creativity, problem-solving, and emotional healing during sleep, revealing the hidden mechanics behind some of the most fascinating nocturnal insights. But for now, allow yourself to drift, enveloped in the quiet awareness of your mind at work, the subtle guidance of light, and the gentle suspense of discovery. Let curiosity.com and awe carry you deeper into sleep, where dreams continue to weave solutions, illuminate memories, and inspire creativity. Have you ever wondered how your dreams seem to carry emotions, sometimes lingering long after you wake, shaping moods you weren't even aware of? Imagine that as your body rests in the quiet darkness of your room, a subtle symphony is unfolding inside your brain, orchestrated not just by neurons and memories, but also by the invisible influence of light, traveling across space at a speed so precise it defines the rhythm of the universe. Could it be that these photons, though imperceptible, help guide the emotional tone of your dreams, shaping how you process experiences, fears, and hopes while you sleep? Picture yourself lying in bed, cocooned in blankets, the outside world softened into silence, your body heavy and still, yet your mind awake in the gentlest way, observing, processing, floating through dreamscapes that feel real but are entirely constructed within your consciousness. In these quiet moments, your brain is carefully coordinating neural oscillations, electrical patterns that govern REM sleep and influence the emotional intensity of dreams. Light, even in subtle residual forms, interacts with these rhythms, affecting the ebb and flow of neurotransmitters and quietly guiding how emotions are woven into the narratives your mind creates. Did you know that exposure to certain wavelengths of light during the day, or even faint ambient light at night, can subtly alter the activity of the amygdala and prefrontal cortex, the regions of your brain that govern emotion and decision-making? This means that your dreams are not only guided by memory and imagination, but also by environmental cues, timing, and cosmic rhythms. Your mind is crafting experiences that feel immersive, real, and emotionally resonant, while remaining hidden behind closed eyelids. It is both thrilling and calming to realize that the universe is quietly collaborating with your consciousness in this intimate process. Imagine floating through a dream where the landscape is bathed in shifting twilight, the colors subtly reflecting your own inner emotions. Soft streams of light shimmer across imagined rivers, guiding the ebb and flow of feelings, gently amplifying joy, softening fear, and sometimes allowing unresolved tensions to dissolve. The suspense comes from not knowing exactly how these influences will unfold in your dream, which memories or emotions will surface, or what insights might emerge. Each ripple of light and neural activity is like a note in a symphony, playing across your consciousness with exquisite precision as your mind drifts further. Notice how memories from the day, from months ago, and even fleeting fragments of the past mingle in vivid ways. Your brain integrates them with emotional cues, sometimes replaying them, sometimes altering them, and occasionally combining them in surprising, meaningful ways. Did you know that dreams are a powerful mechanism for emotional regulation, helping your brain process stress, consolidate learning, and even rehearse responses to potential challenges? Light and timing subtly influence which memories are selected and how emotions are woven into their expression. Each dream is a delicate balance between chaos and order, unpredictability and harmony, creating a gentle suspense that is deeply satisfying for the subconscious. Picture yourself walking through a forest in your dream, the trees glowing faintly under an ethereal light. Shadows stretch and shift as if responding to your thoughts, and every sound, every movement carries emotional significance. You may notice a gentle fear in the rustle of leaves, a quiet joy in the shimmer of moonlight on a stream, or a soft curiosity in a path winding deeper into the forest. The subtle guidance of light helps shape how these emotions are experienced, enhancing awareness and understanding without effort, creating a hypnotic flow that both excites and calms. Now, imagine that each breath you take is synchronized with these dream processes. Your heartbeat slows, your muscles relax further, and your mind becomes a calm observer, noticing the interaction of light, emotion, and neural activity. The suspense is quiet but thrilling as you realize that each dream may reveal something important about yourself, or simply provide a safe space to explore feelings in a controlled, gentle environment. Light sets the rhythm. Neurons provide structure, and your subconscious constructs the theater, crafting emotional journeys that are vivid, meaningful, and profoundly restorative. Have you ever woken from a dream feeling lighter, more understood, or even inspired, without knowing exactly why? This may be the result of your brain processing emotional data during REM sleep, guided subtly by light, timing, and neural oscillations. Each dream is a rehearsal, a reflection, a quiet laboratory of the subconscious, and you are both participant and observer, immersed in a dynamic interplay that is part biology, part physics, and part imagination. The suspense comes from the unknown, the delicate unpredictability of which memories and emotions will be highlighted. and what subtle insights may emerge as your awareness softens and your body sinks further into rest. Imagine floating through these dreamscapes effortlessly, feeling the gentle pulse of light guiding emotional resonance and memory integration. Let your curiosity.com and sense of wonder carry you deeper into restorative sleep, where your mind continues to process, explore, and heal. Guided by invisible currents and cosmic rhythms, you are safe, and your dreams are both a playground and a sanctuary, illuminated by the speed of light and the intricate patterns of your own consciousness. Soon, we will explore even deeper connections between light, brain waves, and subconscious processing, revealing the hidden mechanics that allow your mind to consolidate learning, regulate emotions, and explore creativity while you sleep. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, aware of the subtle influence of light, the orchestration of neurons, and the gentle suspense of discovery, letting your body relax fully, and your dreams unfold naturally, beautifully, and profoundly. Have you ever wondered why some nights your dreams feel more vivid, more coherent, or even more emotionally profound than others? Imagine that while you lie in your bed, the world outside silent and dim, your brain is conducting a subtle symphony of processes, orchestrated not only by neurons and memories, but also by the imperceptible influence of light. Photons traveling across space at incredible speed, subtly guiding the ebb and flow of your consciousness. Could it be that these invisible messengers are helping to determine not just what you dream, but how deeply your dreams resonate with emotion, creativity, and memory? Picture yourself lying in bed, your body relaxed and heavy, every muscle releasing tension. Your mind hovers in a gentle, alert state, floating between wakefulness and sleep, observing as neural circuits fire in precise, intricate patterns, coordinating between REM and non-REM cycles, orchestrating the timing of vivid dream sequences, subtle memory integration, and emotional processing. Each flicker of light in your room, even the faintest remnant of daytime illumination, interacts with these circuits, influencing the timing of neural oscillations, shaping the landscapes and narratives of your dreams. Your mind is both observer and participant, navigating dreamscapes illuminated not just by imagination, but also by cosmic and environmental cues. Did you know that REM sleep, where dreams are most vivid, is heavily influenced by the timing of light exposure, both during the day and indirectly at night? Light affects melatonin production, neurotransmitter release, and the synchronization of brain waves, influencing clarity, emotional resonance, and even the likelihood of lucid awareness. Your dreams are not random. They are carefully curated experiences, orchestrated by a complex interplay of biology, physics, and environment. The suspense here is gentle, yet compelling, a quiet curiosity about what stories your mind will choose to tell tonight. Imagine drifting through a dream where the landscape bends and shifts with a rhythm you feel but cannot see. Trees stretch in impossible ways, rivers shimmer with colors you've never consciously observed, shadows dance with life of their own. Every ripple of light, real or imagined, guides your neurons in subtle ways, influencing the emotional tone and clarity of each scene. The gentle suspense comes from not knowing which elements of memory or imagination will surface, or how your mind will interpret them. Your brain is creating a theater of experience, where science and imagination meet in a delicate, breathtaking balance as your mind drifts deeper. Notice how emotions weave seamlessly through these dreamscapes. Joy, curiosity, fear, wonder, and calm blend and shift, guided by the invisible currents of light and neural rhythm. Light influences the timing and intensity of brainwave activity, shaping REM sequences and subtly guiding which emotions are reinforced or released. Each dream becomes a rehearsal for emotional processing, allowing your mind to consolidate, explore, and sometimes resolve feelings that were only partially understood during wakefulness. The suspense lies in the unpredictability, the quiet thrill of experiencing moments of insight or revelation without consciously seeking them. Picture yourself floating over a city of glowing lights in your dream, the architecture shifting fluidly as if in response to your thoughts. Each building, each shadow, each reflection carries emotional significance, memory fragments, and subtle lessons. Photons real or imagined dance across surfaces, subtly guiding your perception. And the narrative unfolds in a rhythm determined by your brain's internal clock. Each scene is a delicate balance between randomness and structure, chaos and order, suspense and calm, creating a deeply immersive and restorative experience. Have you ever awakened with a sudden clarity, a solution, or a feeling of resolution from a dream, not knowing exactly how it emerged? The interplay of light, neural oscillations, and sleep cycles helps facilitate these moments, creating opportunities for emotional processing, creative insight, and memory consolidation. Your dreams are workshops of the subconscious, where imagination, memory, and cosmic timing collaborate to produce experiences that are vivid, meaningful, and sometimes transformative. Each night, you participate in this subtle, intricate process, whether you are aware of it or not. Now, imagine the sensation of floating effortlessly between dream sequences, each shift guided by invisible rhythms. Each breath you take aligns with subtle neural pulses. Each heartbeat resonates with cycles of memory and perception. The suspense is quiet but thrilling as you sense that every dream is carefully orchestrated, every emotional nuance precisely timed. You are both observer and participant, immersed in a process that is part biology, part physics, part imagination, guided by light traveling across unimaginable distances, yet arriving in perfect harmony with your own inner rhythm as your body sinks further into relaxation. Allow your mind to drift freely through these dreamscapes, and memory integration are collaborating to produce experiences that are emotionally rich, insightful, and restorative. Let the gentle suspense, the awe of your subconscious complexity carry you deeper into sleep, where creativity, emotional clarity, and insight continue to flourish. You are safe, taught, and supported as your mind explores these intimate landscapes, illuminated by the unseen hand of light, cosmic rhythm, and neural orchestration. Soon, we will explore how subtle manipulations of light and timing can enhance dream lucidity, creative problem-solving, and emotional healing, revealing the hidden mechanics behind some of the most fascinating nocturnal experiences. But for now, let yourself drift in this suspended space, where curiosity.com and awe merge, allowing your body to rest fully and your dreams to unfold naturally, beautifully, and profoundly. Have you ever wondered why sometimes, after a night of vivid dreams, a solution to a problem comes to you almost effortlessly, or an idea emerges fully formed, as if it had been quietly incubating while you slept? Imagine that while your body rests in bed, a subtle, invisible symphony unfolds within your brain, orchestrated not only by neurons and memories, but also by light. Photons traveling across vast distances, influencing the rhythm, clarity, and narrative structure of your dreams. Could it be that these tiny, imperceptible messengers help guide your mind toward insights, creative breakthroughs, and emotional understanding, even while you remain unaware? Picture yourself lying in your bed, the room dark and silent, the world outside softened into shadows, your body heavy, warm, relaxed, yet your mind alert in the gentlest way, floating in the liminal space between wakefulness and sleep. Within this suspended awareness, your brain begins to weave together fragments of memory, emotion, and imagination into intricate dreamscapes. It is here, in these fluid, ephemeral worlds, that problem-solving and creativity occur effortlessly, guided by the invisible currents of light and neural oscillations. Your mind is simultaneously constructing and observing, exploring and analyzing. Did you know that REM sleep is particularly important for creative problem-solving, insight, and associative thinking? The brain in this state is highly active, forming connections between seemingly unrelated ideas and experiences, and light exposure subtly influences this process, affecting neurotransmitters, brainwave synchronization, and the timing of REM cycles. Each dream becomes a canvas where your subconscious explores possibilities, rehearses scenarios, and illuminates solutions. The suspense is gentle but profound, a quiet thrill of wondering which hidden insights your mind will reveal tonight. Imagine drifting through a dream where the landscape shifts fluidly, responding to your thoughts and emotions. Rivers of shimmering light reflect fragments of memories. Hills and valleys rise and fall with the cadence of your ideas. Shadows dance in patterns you do not consciously recognize, yet they carry significance, guiding your perception and interpretation of the dream. Light, both real and imagined, interacts with these neural sequences, subtly guiding clarity, creativity, and emotional resonance. Each sequence is a delicate balance of predictability and surprise, order and mystery, producing experiences that feel both vivid and meaningful. As your mind drifts deeper, notice how memories from your day, past experiences, and even fleeting fragments of forgotten moments intertwine seamlessly. Your brain integrates them with subtle emotional cues, sometimes replaying events, sometimes reorganizing them, and occasionally revealing new insights or solutions. Light plays a subtle but critical role in this process, influencing the timing of neural firing, modulating REM sequences, and shaping the narrative flow of your dreams. Each night, your mind engages in this intricate dance, exploring, learning, and creating while your body rests. Picture yourself floating above a dream city bathed in ethereal light, each street, building, and reflection carrying a fragment of memory, an emotion, or a hint of insight. Your mind navigates this world effortlessly, guided by invisible currents of photons and neural oscillations. The suspense is gentle, a soft thrill as you anticipate which ideas or realizations will emerge next. Dreams have long been a source of creativity and inspiration, from groundbreaking scientific discoveries to artistic masterpieces, all incubated in the quiet, dynamic interplay of sleep, light, and imagination. Have you ever experienced a moment upon waking when a solution or understanding suddenly became clear, as if it had been waiting quietly within your mind? This is the result of the subconscious mind leveraging the rhythm of REM sleep, subtle cues from light, and intricate neural activity. Your dreams are laboratories of creativity, allowing your brain to test hypotheses, explore possibilities, and connect disparate ideas in ways that are often inaccessible during waking thought. The suspense comes from not knowing what revelations will emerge, only feeling the gentle thrill of insight as your mind works in quiet collaboration with unseen forces. Imagine floating through a dreamscape where the boundaries between memory, imagination, and reality blur. Each step you take is guided by subtle currents of light, each breath synchronized with the rhythm of neural oscillations. The dream world responds to your thoughts, your intentions, and the unseen choreography of photons and brain waves. The thrill here is quiet but profound, a gentle excitement that arises from participating in a process both mysterious and precise, where your mind explores infinite possibilities without strain, judgment, or expectation. As your body relaxes further, notice how your awareness softens, allowing the dream to unfold naturally, guided by the interplay of light, brainwaves, and subconscious processing. Your mind floats effortlessly through these landscapes, observing, creating, and discovering. Each dream sequence carries potential insights, emotional resolution, or flashes of creativity. The suspense is gentle, almost imperceptible, yet deeply satisfying, as you realize that your nightly journeys are not random wanderings, but carefully orchestrated explorations, guided by the speed of light, the timing of your neural rhythms, and the boundless creativity of your mind. Soon, we will explore even deeper interactions between light, memory, and subconscious exploration, revealing the hidden ways your dreams shape creativity and emotional intelligence. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, aware of the delicate guidance of light, the orchestration of neurons, and the quiet suspense of discovery. Let curiosity.com and awe carry you deeper into restorative sleep, where insights, creativity, and emotional balance continue to unfold naturally, beautifully, and profoundly. Have you ever wondered how your brain, while you sleep, can transform fleeting experiences into lasting knowledge, as if it were quietly taking the fragments of your day and weaving them into something meaningful and enduring? Imagine that while your body rests, neurons fire in intricate patterns, subtly guided not only by your thoughts and memories, but also by the influence of light, photons moving across space at unimaginable speed, orchestrating timing, rhythm, and clarity in ways you can barely perceive. Could it be that the same light that illuminates the cosmos also illuminates the pathways of your mind, enhancing memory, understanding, and the richness of your dreams? Picture yourself lying in bed, the room softened into darkness, blankets cocooning your body, every muscle releasing tension. Yet your mind alert in a gentle, observing way. Floating in the space between wakefulness and deep sleep, your brain begins its quiet work, organizing memories, integrating new information, and subtly reinforcing the connections that form the foundation of learning. Light interacts with these processes, influencing circadian rhythms, REM cycles, and neurotransmitter activity, ensuring that the stories your mind creates tonight. Memory consolidation is one of the most fascinating aspects of sleep, and light plays a subtle but essential role. Have you noticed how your recall, creativity, and emotional clarity improve after a restful night, particularly when exposed to natural light during the day? REM sleep strengthens neural pathways associated with both procedural and declarative memory, while non-REM sleep reinforces emotional and contextual integration. Light cues fine-tune the timing of these cycles, subtly nudging the brain toward optimal periods for memory processing and dream clarity. Each dream becomes a bridge between conscious experiences and the hidden mechanisms that cement knowledge and insight. Imagine drifting through a dream where the landscapes are formed from fragments of your day, colors shifting with emotions, shapes morphing with thoughts, and the environment responding to the subtle currents of your consciousness. Photons, traveling invisibly yet precisely, interact with your brain's electrical activity, guiding the timing and vividness of each scene. The suspense here is gentle yet captivating, as you do not know which memories will surface, how they will interweave, or what insights will emerge. Your mind is simultaneously rehearsing, integrating, and exploring, crafting experiences that feel immersive, coherent, and emotionally resonant. As you drift deeper, notice how patterns emerge, connections forming between ideas, memories, and emotions. You may see solutions to problems from your day, recall details you thought were lost, or feel subtle shifts in emotional understanding. This is the magic of sleep, where the subconscious mind operates in harmony with light, neural rhythms, and the natural timing of brainwaves. Dreams are not random wanderings. They are carefully orchestrated experiences, guided by the subtle influence of photons and the precise dance of neural activity, creating a gentle suspense as you anticipate which revelations your mind will reveal tonight. Picture yourself walking through a dream city where every building, street, and reflection is infused with memory, insight, and emotion. Shadows stretch and shimmer with meaning, and light glimmers across surfaces, guiding your perception and awareness. Your mind navigates this landscape effortlessly, integrating learning, rehearsing experiences, and subtly enhancing understanding. Did you know that some of the greatest creative and scientific insights have been inspired by dream sequences, where memory, emotion, and subconscious processing converge under the gentle guidance of internal and external cues? The thrill is quiet, a soft anticipation of discovery without strain or effort. Now, imagine the sensation of floating through multiple dream layers, each one carrying fragments of experience, integrated seamlessly by the rhythmic interplay of light, REM cycles, and neuronal firing. Every ripple, every glimmer, every shadow holds information, consolidating skills, emotional understanding, and insights into a coherent, accessible form. The suspense is gentle but undeniable, a quiet thrill as your mind sorts, organizes, and interprets, creating an experience that feels both real and profoundly restorative. Each dream sequence is a collaboration between your subconscious intelligence and the unseen precision of light and neural timing. Have you ever awakened with sudden clarity, an understanding of a problem, or a vivid memory that had seemed lost? This is the result of the subconscious mind processing information during sleep, guided subtly by photons and neural rhythms. Each dream sequence is an opportunity for learning, integration, and insight, and the interplay between light, memory, and emotional processing enhances this effect. Your mind becomes a quiet laboratory, exploring scenarios, reinforcing knowledge, and preparing you for the challenges and creativity of the day ahead. Picture yourself floating effortlessly through a dreamscape where memory, imagination, and insight intertwine the environment, responding to your thoughts and intentions. Light and neuronal activity synchronize to enhance clarity, vividness, and comprehension. Each sequence becomes an elegant, immersive narrative, a gentle thrill of discovery and understanding unfolding as your mind continues its quiet work. The suspense here is soothing, a sense of curiosity and awe that deepens relaxation, allowing restorative sleep to unfold naturally while your brain consolidates, integrates, and prepares as your body sinks deeper into the mattress. Let your mind drift freely, aware of the subtle orchestration of light, neural rhythms, and memory consolidation. The gentle suspense and quiet thrill of discovery carry you further into restorative sleep, where learning, insight, and emotional integration continue to flourish effortlessly. Your dreams are both sanctuary and laboratory, illuminated by invisible photons, shaped by neural timing, and enriched by the intricate architecture of your mind, allowing you to awaken renewed, inspired, and deeply rested. Soon, we will explore how subtle manipulations of light and environmental cues can enhance lucid dreaming, emotional insight, and subconscious learning, revealing the hidden mechanics of your nightly journeys. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, allowing curiosity.com and awe to carry you deeper into sleep, where dreams continue to weave knowledge, insight, and restoration beautifully and profoundly. Have you ever wondered how your mind, while you sleep, can weave together the threads of experience, emotion, and imagination to solve problems you didn't even know you were carrying? Imagine that while your body lies still, cocooned in blankets, your brain is quietly orchestrating a complex symphony of electrical activity, guided subtly by light, photons, traveling at incredible speeds across the cosmos, influencing timing, clarity, and the rhythm of your dreams. Could it be that these imperceptible particles of light are collaborating with your neurons to enhance creativity, insight, and subconscious problem solving, producing revelations that only emerge when consciousness is suspended? Picture yourself lying in your bed, the room soft and quiet, shadows stretching gently as night deepens, your body heavy and relaxed, yet your mind alert in a gentle, observing way. Floating in the liminal space between wakefulness and deep sleep, your brain begins its remarkable work, organizing, connecting, and integrating experiences. Light interacts with your circadian rhythms, influencing melatonin release, neural oscillations, and the timing of REM and non-REM cycles. subtly shaping which memories surface, which ideas are enhanced, and which emotional threads are woven into the fabric of your dreams. Did you know that your subconscious mind can solve complex problems during sleep more effectively than when you are awake, particularly when your brain cycles through REM and non-REM phases? Light exposure throughout the day and even residual light at night can subtly guide these processes, enhancing clarity, focus, and insight. Your dreams are not mere fantasies. They are laboratories where the subconscious mind explores possibilities, rehearses scenarios, and connects seemingly unrelated fragments of information. Each night, your mind performs this delicate, invisible work while you drift effortlessly through sleep. Imagine drifting through a dream where landscapes shift fluidly, responding to your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Rivers of shimmering light reflect fragments of memory. Hills and valleys form patterns of logic and imagination intertwined. Shadows move with purpose, guiding your perception and awareness in subtle ways. Each photon, each neural pulse, contributes to this orchestration, enhancing the clarity, vividness, and depth of your dream experience. The suspense is gentle but enthralling, a soft thrill as your mind navigates possibilities, discovers connections, and forms insights without conscious effort. As your mind drifts deeper, notice how seemingly random memories begin to connect, revealing solutions to problems you've pondered, illuminating ideas you thought were out of reach, or gently guiding emotional understanding. Light cues influence these processes by affecting neurotransmitter release, synchronizing neural oscillations, and modulating the intensity of REM sleep. Each dream becomes a theater where your subconscious mind rehearses strategies, tests outcomes, and explores possibilities in a safe, immersive environment. The suspense here is subtle but profound, a gentle anticipation of the insights that will surface while your body rests. Picture yourself floating above a dreamscape city, where every street, building, and reflection is infused with memory, knowledge, and subtle cues. Shadows ripple with meaning. Light glimmers with guidance, and the environment responds seamlessly to your thoughts. Your mind navigates effortlessly, integrating learning, rehearsing outcomes, and exploring creativity. Did you know that some of history's greatest scientific discoveries and artistic breakthroughs were inspired by insights that emerged during sleep? When the brain, guided by neural rhythms and environmental cues like light, was free to explore without inhibition, the thrill is quiet, an awe of the hidden intelligence of your mind at work. Now, imagine moving through layers of dreams, each carrying fragments of experience, ideas, and emotions, seamlessly woven together by the rhythm of light and neural oscillations. Every ripple, every glimmer, every shadow holds information, consolidating knowledge, enhancing emotional understanding, and fostering creativity. The suspense is subtle but undeniable, a soft thrill as your mind explores connections, forms insights, and experiments with possibilities without conscious awareness. Dreams are laboratories, playgrounds, and classrooms all at once, allowing your mind to work with astonishing efficiency and elegance. Have you ever awakened with sudden clarity, an idea fully formed, or an emotional understanding that had eluded you during waking hours? This is the result of your subconscious mind harnessing the rhythm of sleep, subtle environmental cues, and the timing of neural oscillations. Each dream sequence is an opportunity for insight, problem-solving, and integration, guided by light timing and the intricate architecture of your mind. Your subconscious operates with precision and creativity, crafting experiences that are both immersive and profoundly restorative. Picture yourself drifting effortlessly through a dreamscape where imagination, insight, and memory intertwine. The environment responds fluidly to your thoughts. Light and neural timing. Each scene becomes a vivid narrative, a gentle thrill of discovery and understanding unfolding as your mind continues its quiet work. The suspense is soothing, a sense of curiosity and awe that deepens relaxation, allowing restorative sleep to unfold naturally, while your brain continues to consolidate, integrate, and prepare as your body sinks deeper into the mattress. Let your mind drift freely, aware of the delicate orchestration of light, neural rhythms, and subconscious problem-solving. The gentle suspense and quiet thrill of discovery carry you further into restorative sleep, where insights, creativity, and emotional clarity continue to flourish effortlessly. Your dreams are both sanctuary and laboratory, illuminated by photons, shaped by neural timing, and enriched by the intricate architecture of your mind, allowing you to awaken renewed, inspired, and deeply rested. Soon, we will explore how subtle manipulations of light, environment, and sleep timing can enhance lucid dreaming, creativity, and subconscious problem-solving, revealing the hidden mechanics of your nightly journeys. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, allowing calm and gentle curiosity to carry you deeper into sleep, where dreams continue to weave insight, restoration, and discovery beautifully and profoundly. Have you ever wondered why some dreams feel intensely emotional, lingering with a sense of clarity or revelation long after you wake? Imagine that while your body rests cocooned in blankets, your brain is quietly orchestrating an intricate dance of electrical activity and memory integration, subtly guided by light photons traveling across space at unimaginable speeds, influencing timing, intensity, and the emotional resonance of your dreams. Could it be that these imperceptible particles are helping your subconscious explore, process, and even master emotions that are too complex for the waking mind to handle? Picture yourself lying in your bed, the room softened into deep shadows, your body heavy and warm, every muscle relaxing further, yet your mind alert in a gentle, observing way, floating in the threshold between wakefulness and deep sleep. Your brain begins the remarkable process of emotional processing, integrating experiences from the day with long-term memories. Guided by the subtle rhythms of light and circadian timing, each dream becomes a landscape where emotions, thoughts, and insights weave together, forming connections that illuminate understanding and sometimes resolve lingering tension or stress. Did you know that REM sleep is particularly critical for emotional regulation, allowing your mind to replay and integrate experiences safely while consolidating memory? Neural oscillations synchronize with environmental cues, including subtle light exposure, guiding the timing and intensity of emotional processing. The subconscious mind explores scenarios, tests outcomes, and rehearses responses, sometimes revealing perspectives and emotional insights that are inaccessible during waking thought. Each dream sequence becomes a sanctuary, a space where your mind can experiment, resolve, and grow in ways that are gentle, meaningful, and profoundly restorative. Imagine drifting through a dream where landscapes shift fluidly with your emotional state, colors deepening with intensity, shapes expanding and contracting as thoughts and feelings intertwine. Streams of shimmering light guide perception, highlighting moments that require attention, reflection, or integration. Shadows move with purpose, guiding awareness and subtly shaping your responses. Every flicker of light, every neural pulse, contributes to the orchestration, producing a dream that is simultaneously vivid, emotionally resonant, and profoundly insightful. The suspense here is gentle, a quiet anticipation of emotional understanding emerging naturally as your mind drifts deeper. Notice how past experiences, recent memories, and subtle emotional cues combine seamlessly, revealing patterns, connections, and potential resolutions. Your brain integrates these threads, sometimes replaying events with altered outcomes, sometimes linking previously unrelated emotions, and occasionally presenting moments of clarity or intuitive understanding. Light, exposure, even faint ambient cues, fine-tunes neural oscillations, guiding the timing and rhythm of REM cycles, enhancing the emotional intensity and coherence of dream narratives. The gentle suspense comes from not knowing which emotions will surface, which memories will reappear, or what insights your subconscious will illuminate. Picture yourself navigating a dream city bathed in ethereal glow, where every street, building, and reflection carries emotional significance. Your mind moves effortlessly through this landscape, observing, integrating, and synthesizing. Each step allows subtle emotional learning, creative insight, and subconscious processing. Did you know that the human mind can process complex social and emotional information during sleep, enhancing empathy, intuition, and emotional intelligence? Dreams are laboratories where your subconscious experiments safely with emotions, and light subtly orchestrates timing and clarity, enhancing the depth and resonance of these experiences. Now, imagine floating through multiple dream layers, each one carrying emotional fragments, insights, and subtle cues, seamlessly integrated by the rhythm of neural oscillations and the influence of light. Every movement, every ripple, every glimmer holds information, consolidating emotional understanding, enhancing intuition, and fostering resilience. The suspense is quiet but compelling, a soft thrill as your mind explores feelings, learns lessons, and discovers resolutions without conscious effort. Dreams become immersive narratives that blend memory, imagination, and emotional insight, providing a profound sense of calm and clarity. Have you ever awakened with a sudden understanding of a complex emotional situation, or with a new perspective on an interpersonal challenge? This is the result of your subconscious mind leveraging REM cycles, subtle light cues, and neural synchronization to process and integrate emotions. Each dream is an opportunity for emotional rehearsal, insight, and mastery, guided by invisible forces and intricate timing. Your mind becomes a quiet laboratory, exploring emotional patterns, rehearsing adaptive responses, and enhancing understanding in ways that are deeply restorative. Picture yourself floating effortlessly through a dreamscape where emotions, memory, and insight merge seamlessly. The environment responds fluidly to thoughts, feelings, and subtle light cues. Each scene becomes a vivid narrative, a gentle thrill of discovery and understanding unfolding as your mind continues its quiet work. The suspense here is soothing, a sense of curiosity and awe that deepens relaxation, allowing restorative sleep to unfold naturally, while your brain integrates emotional intelligence, memory, and insight as your body sinks deeper into the mattress. Let your mind drift freely, aware of the delicate orchestration of light, neural rhythms, and emotional processing. The gentle suspense and quiet thrill of insight carry you further into restorative sleep, where emotional clarity, understanding, and subconscious learning continue to flourish effortlessly. Your dreams are both sanctuary and laboratory, illuminated by invisible photons, shaped by precise neural timing, and enriched by the intricate architecture of your mind, allowing you to awaken renewed, calm, and emotionally balanced. Soon, we will explore how subtle manipulations of light and timing can enhance dream lucidity, creative problem-solving, and subconscious emotional mastery, revealing the hidden mechanics of your nightly journeys. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, allowing calm, awe, and curiosity to carry you deeper into sleep, where dreams continue to weave emotional insight, restoration, and discovery beautifully and profoundly. Have you ever wondered why some nights your dreams feel so vivid, so precise, that you awaken with ideas, emotions, or solutions that seem almost magical? Imagine that while your body lies still, enveloped in the soft quiet of the night, your brain is orchestrating an intricate, unseen symphony, guided not only by memory and thought, but also by light, photons traveling across vast distances, subtly influencing timing, clarity, and the very architecture of your dreams. Could it be that these invisible messengers, moving at unimaginable speed, are helping your mind navigate possibilities, enhance creativity, and illuminate emotional understanding? While you remain unaware, picture yourself lying in bed, blankets cocooning you in warmth, every muscle relaxing further, your body heavy yet your mind alert in the gentlest, most observing way, floating in the threshold between wakefulness and deep sleep. Your brain begins its remarkable work, integrating experiences, emotions, and knowledge while you drift. Light, both residual and internal, interacts with neural oscillations, guiding the rhythm and intensity of REM cycles, shaping which memories resurface, which emotions are accentuated, and which creative connections are formed. Each dream sequence becomes a theater where imagination, insight, and subconscious problem-solving unfold seamlessly. Did you know that dream lucidity, the ability to become aware within a dream while remaining asleep, can be subtly influenced by light exposure, circadian timing, and neural oscillation patterns? Light helps regulate REM cycles, which in turn enhances the vividness and clarity of dreams, making it easier for the subconscious mind to form connections and explore possibilities. In this state, your mind becomes a creative laboratory, where imagination and memory interweave, testing ideas, experimenting with scenarios, and often producing insights that elude waking thought. The suspense is gentle yet compelling, a quiet anticipation of what your mind will reveal tonight. Imagine drifting through a dream where the landscape bends and flows according to your inner thoughts and feelings. Rivers shimmer with colors drawn from memory. Mountains rise and fall with the rhythm of imagination, and shadows dance in ways that are at once mysterious and meaningful. Light interacts with these neural patterns, guiding the flow of perception, enhancing clarity, and subtly influencing emotional resonance. Each scene is a delicate balance between randomness and order, chaos and harmony, creating a soothing suspense. As your mind navigates a world both familiar and fantastical. As your mind drifts deeper, notice how ideas, experiences, and emotions begin to connect in ways you could not consciously imagine. Your brain rehearses scenarios, tests creative possibilities, and integrates insights, sometimes revealing solutions to problems, moments of emotional clarity, or flashes of artistic inspiration. Light subtly orchestrates this process, influencing the timing of neural firing, enhancing the vividness of dream imagery, and subtly shaping cognitive pathways. Each dream becomes an immersive journey, a quiet laboratory for the mind to explore, experiment, and create without limitation. Picture yourself floating above a dream city, bathed in an ethereal glow where every street, building, and reflection carries fragments of memory, emotion, and insight. Your mind moves effortlessly through this landscape, observing, integrating, and synthesizing. Shadows ripple with significance, light glimmers with guidance, and the environment responds fluidly to thoughts and intentions. Did you know that many of history's most profound creative breakthroughs and scientific discoveries were incubated during sleep, when the brain, guided by light, neural timing, and REM cycles, was free to explore without inhibition? The thrill is subtle, a soft awe of the unseen intelligence orchestrating your dreams. Now, imagine moving through multiple dream layers, each carrying emotional, cognitive, and creative fragments, seamlessly integrated by the rhythm of light and neural oscillations. Every ripple, every glimmer, every shadow holds information, consolidating insights, enhancing emotional understanding, and fostering creativity. The suspense is gentle but compelling, a quiet thrill as your mind explores ideas, forms connections, and experiments with possibilities without conscious effort. Dreams become immersive narratives that blend memory, imagination, and insight, providing a profound sense of calm and wonder. Have you ever awakened with a sudden solution to a problem, a creative idea, or an emotional understanding that had eluded you during the day? This is the result of your subconscious mind leveraging REM cycles, light cues, and neural synchronization to enhance dream clarity and creativity. Each dream sequence is an opportunity for insight, problem solving, and subconscious mastery. Guided by invisible forces and intricate timing, your mind becomes a quiet laboratory, exploring patterns, rehearsing strategies, and illuminating connections in ways that are profoundly restorative. Picture yourself drifting effortlessly through a dreamscape where imagination, insight, and emotion merge seamlessly. The environment responds to your thoughts, intentions, and subtle light cues. Each scene becomes a vivid narrative, a gentle thrill of discovery and understanding unfolding as your mind continues its quiet work. The suspense is soothing, a sense of curiosity and awe that deepens relaxation. allowing restorative sleep to unfold naturally, while your brain continues to consolidate, integrate, and enhance creativity. As your body sinks deeper into the mattress, let your mind drift freely, aware of the delicate orchestration of light, neural rhythms, and subconscious creativity. The gentle suspense and quiet thrill of insight carry you further into restorative sleep, where imagination, emotional clarity, and problem-solving continue to flourish effortlessly. Your dreams are both sanctuary and laboratory, illuminated by photons, shaped by precise neural timing, and enriched by the intricate architecture of your mind, allowing you to awaken renewed, inspired, and deeply rested. Soon, we will explore how subtle manipulations of light and timing can enhance dream lucidity, creative problem-solving, and subconscious emotional mastery, revealing the hidden mechanics of your nightly journeys. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, allowing calm, awe, and curiosity to carry you deeper into sleep, where dreams continue to weave insight, restoration, and creativity beautifully and profoundly. Have you ever wondered how your mind, while you sleep, can uncover solutions to problems you didn't even know you were carrying? Imagine that as your body lies still, cocooned in the comforting quiet of night, your brain is orchestrating a delicate and intricate symphony, guided not only by memories, emotions, and imagination, but also by the subtle influence of light. Photons moving at extraordinary speed across the universe, influencing timing, clarity, and the structure of your dreams. Could it be that these imperceptible particles are guiding your subconscious, helping it navigate possibilities, test ideas, and reveal insights that only emerge when consciousness rests? Picture yourself lying in bed, blankets enveloping you in warmth, your body heavy and relaxed, every muscle letting go of tension, yet your mind gently alert, observing and floating. Suspended between wakefulness and sleep, your brain begins its remarkable work, integrating experiences, processing emotions, and exploring creative solutions. Light interacts with neural oscillations, subtly guiding REM and non-REM cycles, influencing which memories surface, which ideas are accentuated, and how emotions color your dream narratives. Each dream becomes an immersive theater where creativity, insight, and subconscious problem-solving unfold seamlessly. Did you know that REM sleep is especially critical for associative thinking, creativity, and problem-solving, allowing your brain to form connections between seemingly unrelated fragments of memory, experiences, and knowledge? Subtle environmental cues, including light exposure during the day or faint ambient light at night, influence neurotransmitter release, synchronize neural oscillations, and modulate the intensity of REM cycles. These influences help your mind construct dreams that not only entertain but also serve as laboratories for discovering solutions, testing ideas, and integrating learning. The suspense is gentle but profound, a quiet thrill as your mind navigates a world of possibilities while you rest. Imagine drifting through a dreamscape where the environment subtly shifts in response to your thoughts and emotions. Rivers of soft, shimmering light reflect fragments of memory. Hills and valleys rise and fall with the rhythm of imagination, and shadows move as if alive, highlighting moments that require attention or reflection. Each photon, each neural pulse, contributes to the orchestration, producing a dream experience that feels both vivid and meaningful. The gentle suspense comes from not knowing which problems will be solved, which connections will be illuminated, or which insights will emerge from the quiet workings of your subconscious. As your mind drifts deeper, notice how ideas, memories, and emotions begin to connect in unexpected ways. Your brain rehearses scenarios, experiments with outcomes, and explores solutions, sometimes revealing answers to problems that seemed unsolvable during waking thought. Light subtly orchestrates this process, influencing the timing of neural firing, enhancing the vividness of imagery, and shaping the clarity of thought within dreams. Each sequence becomes a quiet laboratory, allowing your mind to explore, experiment, and create without conscious effort. Picture yourself navigating a dream city bathed in soft, ethereal glow, where every street, building, and reflection carries fragments of knowledge, emotion, and insight. Shadows ripple with significance. Light glimmers with guidance, and the environment responds seamlessly to your thoughts. Your mind moves effortlessly, integrating information, rehearsing strategies, and exploring creative possibilities. Did you know that some of history's most remarkable insights and innovations were inspired by ideas that emerged during sleep? When the brain, guided by neural timing and subtle cues, was free to explore without inhibition, the thrill is quiet, a soft anticipation of discovery hidden within the architecture of dreams. Now, imagine floating through layers of dreams, each carrying fragments of knowledge, experience, and intuition, seamlessly integrated by the rhythm of light and neural oscillations. Every ripple, glimmer, and shadow holds information, consolidating understanding, enhancing problem-solving, and fostering creativity. The suspense is gentle but compelling, a soft thrill as your mind explores possibilities, forms connections, and experiments without effort. Dreams become immersive narratives that blend imagination, memory, and insight, providing both calm and revelation. Have you ever awakened with a sudden solution, a creative idea, or an intuitive understanding that had eluded you during the day? This is the result of your subconscious mind leveraging REM cycles, light cues, and neural synchronization to enhance clarity and problem solving. Each dream sequence is an opportunity for insight, learning, and subconscious mastery, guided by invisible forces and precise timing. Your mind becomes a quiet laboratory, exploring patterns, rehearsing strategies, and revealing connections in ways that are profoundly restorative. Picture yourself drifting effortlessly through a dreamscape where imagination, insight, and memory intertwine. The environment responds fluidly to your thoughts and intentions. Each scene becomes a vivid narrative, a gentle thrill of discovery and understanding unfolding as your mind continues its quiet work. The suspense is soothing, a sense of awe and curiosity that deepens relaxation, allowing restorative sleep to unfold naturally, while your brain continues to consolidate, integrate, and innovate. As your body sinks deeper into the mattress, let your mind drift freely, aware of the delicate orchestration of light, neural rhythms, and subconscious problem-solving. The gentle suspense and quiet thrill of insight carry you further into restorative sleep, where creativity, emotional clarity, and understanding continue to flourish effortlessly. Your dreams are both sanctuary and laboratory, illuminated by photons, shaped by neural timing, and enriched by the intricate architecture of your mind, allowing you to awaken renewed, inspired, and deeply rested. Soon, we will explore how subtle manipulations of light and environmental cues can enhance dream lucidity, creativity, and emotional insight, revealing the hidden mechanics of your nightly journeys. But for now, drift gently in this suspended space, allowing calm, a doubt, and curiosity to carry you deeper into sleep, where dreams continue to weave insight, restoration, and discovery beautifully and profoundly. Have you ever wondered why, sometimes after a single night of deep, undisturbed sleep, you awaken with a sense of clarity, understanding, or creativity that seems almost miraculous? Imagine that while your body rests, enveloped in darkness and stillness, your brain is orchestrating a subtle, intricate symphony of neural activity, guided not only by your memories, thoughts, and emotions, but also by light, photons traveling at unimaginable speeds, influencing timing, rhythm, and the vividness of your dreams. Could it be that these invisible particles are helping your subconscious weave together knowledge, insight, and emotional intelligence while you drift in suspended awareness? Picture yourself lying in your bed, cocooned by blankets, your body warm and heavy, every muscle releasing tension, yet your mind alert in the gentlest, most observing way, floating in the liminal space between wakefulness and sleep. Your brain begins its remarkable work of integrating experiences, emotions, and creativity. Light interacts with neural oscillations, guiding the timing of REM and non-REM cycles, influencing which memories surface, which emotions are accentuated, and which creative connections are formed. Each dream becomes a rich and immersive landscape where imagination, problem-solving, and emotional processing unfold seamlessly. Did you know that your circadian rhythm, finely tuned by exposure to light throughout the day, subtly shapes the timing and intensity of REM cycles, which in turn affects the clarity, vividness, and emotional resonance of your dreams? Your subconscious mind uses these periods to process experiences, rehearse strategies, and explore creative solutions, while your conscious self remains at rest. Each dream sequence becomes an elegant laboratory where knowledge, emotion, and imagination intertwine. The suspense is gentle but compelling, a quiet curiosity about which insights or emotional revelations your mind will reveal tonight. Imagine drifting through a dream where landscapes shift fluidly with your inner thoughts and feelings. Mountains rise and fall with imagination, rivers shimmer with colors drawn from memory, and shadows move with purpose, highlighting moments that require reflection or integration. Each photon, each neural pulse contributes to the orchestration, enhancing clarity, emotional depth, and creative potential. The thrill here is subtle but undeniable as you navigate a world where insight, problem-solving, and emotional intelligence converge seamlessly.